Pisces. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you here. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Piscean. Some of this message could be for you, as energies do flow in both directions, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning or the direction of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation. And Pisces, the messages that are coming through in this reading should reflect some aspect in your current situation. It doesn't have to reflect all of it. It could be bits and pieces or partials here and there. So as always, I ask you to just take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Just leave it behind. If you're new, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in. If you like the content being shared, like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And to my ongoing subscribers, thank you in all the ways that you support this channel. It's much appreciated. So let's dive in. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Messages for those who are watching, please. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. All right, here we go. Overall energetic theme for the reading, Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy coming in there. Could be a change or a shift in direction here. Something's changing or something's coming back around, or this, you could be looking at cycles and patterns. So let's find out what the shared energy is. We have the Queen of Cups. Could be about forgiveness, compassion, empathy. This is coming up in a lot of readings this week. She's showing up a lot. Could be about really listening, you know, developing some sort of emotional maturity as well. So what's your energy right now? Where are you at? We have the Chariot. It's Cancer showing up. Well, Cancer is all about deep feelings. And Cancer is also about, you know, creating a safe space to explore, travel, move around, figure things out. See how you have the two, I don't know, those are sphinxes, I think. Something close to that, but one wants to go in one direction and one wants to go in the other. And, you know, that's part of, like, how you learn. So we'll see where that goes. Let's see what the energy is of this other person or of this situation. Well, I think they're feeling a little bit lost. They're feeling some sort of loss here. So what is the situation then? We have the Emperor. Well, there's that hard shell, that hardcore shell coming through. It's also Aries energy coming in. Could be dealing with an Aries, but this is about, you know, really self-identity, like, you know, wanting to really burst out onto the scene, finding your individuality, figuring out who you are in this world, where's your placement, how you show up. So let's see what the challenge is. We have Temperance. Okay, well, there's Sagittarius coming in again. Sagittarius is all about experiential knowledge, getting out in nature, learning from life, really grounding yourself, grounding your expression, your connection to, like, the internal with the external world. There's a lot of external right here. This is the external projection. So let's see what's happening that you might not be aware of. We have the Five of Swords. Competition. Could be gain, something game changing as well. So what's heading your way? What's coming at you? We have the Knight of Wands. So there's some yearning or some sort of energy coming towards you here. You know, it could be reaction. It could be reactionary in nature, or it could just be spontaneous. So where are we heading? We have the Four of Cups. I don't know. Someone's a little bit concerned about rejection here. So we're going to dive in, Pisces, because, I don't know, you seem to be on the move here. Maybe there's some things you want to explore, you know. Maybe you want to travel a little bit. Maybe you're going away for a while. We have the Two of Wands coming in. We have the Lovers showing up. There's Gemini energy. Two directions are coming through. Two directions, two directions, two directions. Could be feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus, coming in. I think you know, what's happening or what's showing up here is feeling like you're being pulled in two different directions. There might be a commitment here in a relationship. Either you're not seeing eye to eye, or things just don't seem to be flowing in the, you know, you're not on the same page, or, you know, there may be too many rules. There could be, you know, tradition involved, religion involved. There could be values, traditional values involved here, cultural differences. But there's some kind of differences here that are being pulled in two different directions. And it could be you. Maybe there's a certain direction that you want to go, that you have your intentions set on. But you may be in a, you know, some sort of, some of you, it could be marriage. But I think it's really, you really want to follow some sort of inner pulling here. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, right? Shift, change in direction. So let's see what the Five of Pentacles is. We have the World. And somebody's world feels like it just got shattered here. Yeah, with this soul connection, somebody's world feels like it just got shattered. Remember, feel free to swap around the energies as need be. I think this is deeply affecting this person. I think this person felt like things were fine, harmony, things were flowing. I mean, there's a very deep fondness here for you. I don't know that this person sees the situation the same way as you do. So let's see what the Emperor is. Here we have tradition showing up again. Heart exterior. So what is the Emperor? Clarify the Emperor for our Pisces, please. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming in. Change. I'm going to change here. And we have the Fool. I think somebody here wants to be free to make the decisions that they want to make. I think they'd like some support. I think that they want to be able to see who they are in the world, maybe without, not without, but feel, with like, who am I in this world as compared to who I am in this relationship in this world? Does that make sense, Pisces? Because there seems to be a long-standing relationship here. But there also, I think, in your mind, seems to be two different viewpoints or two different intentions here. I don't know that this person sees it the same way. But I think the situation here is, somebody wants some support or wants to build some support for maybe going in a certain direction or going for their dreams or going for their hopes or going for their visions or, maybe wanting to travel or maybe, this could even be changing jobs, going to a different job. And just really finding out who you are in the world. I'm guessing that this is you because you're the one up here going, you're being torn. We got Aquarius showing up. Rule breaker. Maybe you don't want to follow all the traditional rules anymore that's set up in what relationships should look like, how relationships are, what relationships how they should function. So let's see what Temperance is. I mean, there's still a shared love here. It's not like you're making a selfish decision, but it kind of seems like you're feeling like this might be the best decision for everybody involved. Like you're not making this maliciously. There's not a malicious intent here. So we have Temperance coming in. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Moon. And we have the Queen of Wands. Well, there's that impressionation again. Queen of Wands is kind of like an entrepreneurial spirit, right? Something that you want to build, something that you want to do for yourself, something that you enjoy, something that gives you life. Like you feel like you're influencing. And I don't know that this person has caught up to that vision yet. Are you expressing the vision? Are you expressing how you feel? Does it clash, with maybe some traditional values or the way, family is supposed to work together or the way relationships are supposed to work together? I mean, this is kind of cliche, but I think this is about patience. Patience and understanding. And exploration. You kind of want to stand on, standing on your own in your own forthright. Who am I outside of this relationship? Or who am I in this relationship and outside of this relationship? I don't see selfishness or ego. No, I don't. Because you got the Two of Cups here. You're looking at it from both standpoints here. I don't think you want to be selfish or hurt anybody's feelings. I think you are being gentle in this. But I also think that you really want to express yourself differently. And I think you want the support to be able to do that. Or you feel like you're just going to have to do it on your own. And I think this person feels like they have been supported. So what is the Five of Swords? What is this energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of? This could be sabotage too. This guy wants to come out. King of Swords. Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's already been an internal decision here that's been made. I think one of you feels like they're being sabotaged. You know, like they're taking it personally. And I think the other one is just looking to this as advancement. You know, wanting to do something different. Wanting to kind of shine your own light a little bit. I mean, I don't know that you've taken action yet on this decision, but it looks like you've kind of already made up your mind. Maybe you haven't shared the information. Maybe you haven't brought it to the forefront like you want to. Well, this person's feeling it, so maybe you have. I don't know how the delivery method was. You know, maybe you came in pretty strong. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it, and I want your support. But I don't think that you're doing it. You still have this underneath as, you know, your core, like there's two of us here. But this is something that I want to do. I think you see this as advancement. Something that's going to be helpful overall. And I don't think the other person sees it that way. So let's see what the Knight of Wands is. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the Two of Wands. You're excited. You're ready to take the responsibility of this. You're ready to head in that direction. I've got Aquarius showing up. I've got Scorpio showing up too. Aries, Aquarius again. Cancer, Pisces coming in here. Virgo's coming in here. You're coming in here pretty strong. But I mean, you're up for the challenge. You're up for the challenge, whatever this challenge is. I don't know that it necessarily has to do anything with this person. I think it's something outside of this relationship that you want to do that, you know, maybe you got to move. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to, you know, maybe there's going to be time spent away here or something like that. Maybe this individual has a hard time with change or with adjustments. But I think they'll come around. So let's find out what the Four of Cups is. I think you want to jump on this opportunity. Well, there's your lovers coming in again. Because you don't want to harbor resentment down the road if you don't take this opportunity. And you don't want to harbor resentment against your partner if you don't take this opportunity. Because you love them. King of Cups. You love them. But you also don't want to miss an opportunity that's being presented to you. And the Six of Wands. Well, I got to say, I think you're, you know, I think Give me one more. I don't think that you want to miss this opportunity because you might harbor resentment with this person. There's a deep love here. But I also think you want for something more. I don't know, Pisces. It looks like this commitment is going to, you might hold back for a while. Maybe wait for another opportunity to come around. It requires patience. Got it. Things are going to change. Okay, there we go. I knew that was kind of left out, kind of just left up in the open. I think this just requires patience. You might need to hold off a little bit here. 4 of Cups. It's not that you're not recognizing your commitment or your marriage here. There's a deep love here. But I also think that this requires patience, and it requires maybe some prayer as well. But I also think, you got Sagittarius and Aquarius coming through here, right? Sagittarius doesn't like to be held down. And Aquarius is all about breaking the rules, the Emperor, breaking the traditional rules, breaking kind of, Aquarius energy, like expansion. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is kind of like the breakthrough, wanting to, there's something more that you're searching for. There's something more here. And although you're not disacknowledging the relationship or the commitment that you've made, there are other things that you have your eyes set on. And you're willing to take responsibility for it. This is something you're excited about. But it just might take a little bit of, patience and understanding. Maybe even some mediation. So let's get some guidance. We have the Fool, go for it, take the risk. We have Judgment, second chances coming through. I think this person's going to come around here. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they just haven't caught up to you yet. Maybe they just haven't quite caught the vision yet. Yeah, see, there it goes. Go for what you want. Go for it. Maybe it just is going to take some maneuvering to figure out how to make this work for you. Maybe understanding that this person has a sense of loss in this and allow them to work through that as well. But there's a new beginning waiting for you. And I don't think this other person's going anywhere. 4 of Pentacles. I really don't. I think there's a new beginning waiting for you. I think that you might need to go for it here, the Fool. This is like another chance being given to you to make some changes. I mean, Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side, Jupiter, expansion. And I think that's how you see this, is you're wanting things to expand a little bit. I think it'll take some time for this other person to catch up, timing. But I don't think anybody's going anywhere. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this gave you some clarity. And until our next reading, Grand Rising to you. Bye-bye.